this guy.
Toma un bocadillo de granada.
He's too far away, he's out of sight. They like to hide in the woods or just be far away, and then they'll mount raids. So I will need some military. Like, I've got a few guards, luckily, here. I forgot, I guess my guards here are high school employed. So maybe that's where this one came from. I'm gonna hire another one. Foreign specialist. The cost does go up for everyone you buy, so you don't want to depend on that solely. Because it quickly gets too expensive. You want to build a high school eventually, but I don't think I'm going to need a lot of high school employed people. Unless I need more soldiers, which is a possibility. Still building on this. Oh, I forgot I'm not on very fast speed, so let's fix that a little bit. No church. Yes.
Tied up in our daily problems, we rarely stop to consider the spiritual side of life. It looks like our El Presidente is also a man of pragmatic mind, as there is not even a single church built in Tropico.
I like that. So the Tropicans are complaining that there's no church. And then my advisor goes on to say, truly, God is everywhere. I cannot understand why they need an old-fashioned building. However, the religious faction represents 21% of our population. Maybe we should consider appeasing them. Yeah, maybe. So, happiness is lowering, respect is lowering. We've got virtually no respect from the religious at all, religious and intellectuals. So, yeah. So, we are getting very little US aid, but we're getting a good amount of USSR aid. So, I'm going to switch my diplomatic station here to be pro-US to try to balance that out a little bit. Church, huh? They're pretty expensive, aren't they? Human services? There it is, church. Nice still building, though. You could tuck it in here. It's not going to have road access exactly, but it's a decent place. Right next to the palace, show them I care. Even though I don't. Alright, we'll make it a high priority since that's going to piss people off. We got some more protests going on. Click, click. Where are you?
Never fear. Presidente.
See? Look at her. Oh, she's my high school educated one. She's my diplomatic person. Well, that's very nice. Diplomatic person protesting. And she was talking to one person, so that lowered his respect for me. Maybe I should build some military units and then just whack these people. Because that's what you can do. Like, if I click on her, here are my options. There we go. I can arrest them, bribe them, brand them as heretics if I have a cathedral. I can eliminate them. So I actually have that option right now because I do have some soldiers. And I can arrange an accident with my secret police. And that kills them, but normally killing them or arresting them or anything like that causes loss of respect of all their friends and family and everything. So by doing it with the secret police, then you can you won't lose any respect because no one knows any better. But I do not have that yet. It's quite expensive to set up everything. Oh, my other construction office is done. Good. The American Today and Tomorrow magazine has named St. Helena the worst place to live. The article states that most of our citizens live in the poorest of living conditions. In response to this, the International Aid Corps has sent a financial aid package of $5,000. Well, there you go, folks. There's your lesson. If you want some free money from countries, just treat your people like shit, and eventually you'll get it. Yeah, so...
Never fear. President is here.
President is there. I got my foreign expert and 7 new immigrants. So now I've got 2 people working in the ministry, which will improve the rate at which my relations improve. I forgot that actually decreases. No. Well, maybe it'll change once I build it up. But right now, it's actually, if I went pro-US, it's not only improving the US, but it's hurting the USSR. If I go neutral, it just improves both. And poor healthcare is responsible for 3 deaths last year. Wow. And a freighter just left with $3,500 worth of goods. It's good. I still don't have these farms set up. Yeah, more construction. God. Will help when I get the garage set up, because then people will move around a little bit quicker. It's possible the garage is a little out of the way. I don't know. Okay, church is just about done, and we will have to hire another expert. Now, that being said, at least I have a church now, so people are going to be slightly less bitter.
Never fear. President
Doing that.
is here.
Where are you? Another protester.
All right.
Now, what is your deal? Job, liberty,
The rainy
housing.
season has started, and all Tropicans with right minds are staying in the pub or home drinking, excluding those working, of course. For the others, listen to our station and relax. There is nothing better than the bad weather, as the prominent writer tells us.
That's interesting, actually. A pub is what he mentioned in there. I don't have one, but I should build one. That'll make people a little bit happier. But again, I want to focus on my... Now that I got the church, I want to finish this tenement. Hopefully the farms, but if I want to keep my people happy, I guess I will have to build a clinic soon. Because without healthcare, they'll get kind of pissy. Another ship. You can filing off the ship here. They look awfully depressed. Well, they're unemployed. That may be a problem, actually. May not have enough jobs on the island. It'll help once I get the farms done, but obviously that's going to take a little while. Okay. Let's build a pub. A pub for my people, right here. And tear down those shacks. We got so much money. Okay, what can we do with this money? Edicts. Yes. Make people happy. Social Security. So it costs a little bit of money to set up, and then it's got a monthly wage based on the amount of retirees I have. So it increases... It's 2/3 of the average wage to retirees and students, and increases the respect of everyone. So that way my old people don't have to live in shacks, because shacks are free. My tenements right now have rent. I could also lower the rent down to 0. But I'm going to do this. It doesn't cost me very much. It'll make people pretty happy. What else can I do? Oh, I can praise the U.S. My developmental aid. I'm going to ask the USSR for development aid, which will further decrease the cost of my apartments and tenements. Now, hopefully that stacks with the discount I already have on tenements. And apartments would be very nice to have. They're much, much nicer. They're more expensive to run and fits fewer people. I can charge more rent for them if I want. You don't really make a lot of your money back in rent, and there's a lot to be said about free housing. Maybe I should do that for my tenements. Set them to free and set all tenements to be free. So I like to do that. Everyone's guaranteed some housing there, and then I can build some apartments and then rig the price there to be better for people with jobs. I think they'll spend up to 1/3 their income on rent. Oh. Communists complain to the Pravda in Moscow.
I am Juanito, and I want
Bad
to share
housing.
something that disturbs me deeply. On my way home, I saw a whole bunch of filthy shacks. These things are popping up everywhere, and people are definitely not happy about their housing. Even living in tenements is better than this.
Well, I don't know what I do. Maybe another construction office? Because seriously, like... Those farms are never being built, and that's how I need to win. Hold on. How much is this costing now? 400. That sounds pretty cheap. A couple more tenements. And these are empty shanties. Well, I guess, people are moving out of there, moving to the tenements, but the tenements are full. That's the problem. So they still need shacks.
Good morning, comrades!
Hello.
This is TNT, the voice of Free Tropico. We have great news. Apparently, the great Russian bear wants to give us a big furry hug. El Presidente said in a special communique that, I quote, "We wholeheartedly accept the smothering embrace of Mother Russia and believe in the everlasting comradeship between our great nations."
So Russia loves me, and the States actually like me too. They gave me a lot of aid this last year, so things have definitely improved in their view. There we go. Get a road out there. At least the road's built instantaneously. Okay, let's increase the priority on these guys and send the president over here.
Never fear, President is here.
Oh, we finished our pub. Almost. It's a cute little place. Nice little lights, chairs. On top here, what does it say? Hola Cola. That's a good name. Uneducated female workers to come here. That's good. Filled up. Excellent. We'll have a nice pub there. And I think they will spend up to their wage at the pub. So everyone, right now, all my lowest class people make $5 per month. And so the fee to go to the pub is $5, so they will actually attend here. And that money does come back to me. But it may be actually a good idea to raise the income. Let me take a look here. Economy. So the average pay of my people is 5. The average pay in the rest of the Caribbean is 8. Now, part of the reason my pay is so low is because I only have uneducated workers. But I think I'm going to boost my wages all the way up to 7. And set that for all uneducated workers. They'll all make $7 a month now. Make them much, much, much happier. And will help sustain my immigration. Farm's actually being built finally. Is this tenement fill? Yeah, even though it's pretty far out of the way. There's one spot left. And one thing that helps is once people get married, then they pair off in these. Oh, looks like these guys may have actually just gotten married. And my guards, I'm going to increase their wages. Actually, of all the high school educated people to 15. You can see the job quality, actually. That's something I should pay attention to. Oh, I got an achievement. Yeah, the job quality is pretty low. I guess I should bump that up. And mostly you do that by increasing pay. So I'll bring everyone up to 8. Now, it does depend partially where you are. 50 versus 60, so farmer's not quite as happy. But what the hell, huh? So we'll see how that affects my happiness and respect of everyone. Okay, another farm done. More people there, so I think there's got to be a way somewhere in here I can check my unemployment. But I don't know where it is. Threat level medium, why? We've got 2 rebels, 3 soldiers. Yeah, that is a lot of rebels, actually. I don't know where you see the unemployment. Wondering if I should... Today I was visited by my dear friend, the CEO of Frutas Limited. I convinced him that it is in his best interest to approve a financial aid package for the island. You can decide how to best use the money. Free church, free clinic, free garage, or... I will take care of the grant and just take $1,000 from my Swiss bank account. I guess I'll put down a clinic. We don't have one. I'm playing this so good. Free clinic, and... I won't build it quite yet.
The weather is just peachy as usual on our little paradise. It's a perfect day for farming, mining, and deforestation. Dear people of Tropico, please stop with the permanent siesta. Leave the beaches and the pubs and join our Presidente so he doesn't have to do everything on his own.
That's right. That's me working hard. I'm having a hell of a hard time building a road the way I want here. There we go. Relatively straight. Can we connect over here? Oh, no, we can't. Why not? There we go. And you know what? Let's destroy this shanty here that's not being used for anything. How do I do that?